Kate and Luke, great young family, living in a small apartment in North Seattle, bursting at the seams. We got together, we spent a great deal of time searching around different areas, ended up in an area that perhaps they hadn't thought of initially. But they were, by doing so, by opening them up to that area, they were able to find a great home with lots of space, room to grow, room for the kids to play. It's wonderful.
I think one of the three things that that we really liked with Aaron is he listened to us. You know, he heard what the criteria were, and as we were looking at houses, he would ask about, you know, okay, well, what do you like about this house? What don't you like about this house? So he could understand those criteria more. For us, a sense of humor, because, you know, we like to have fun, and we like to joke around, and if, you know, sometimes it's a stressful situation buying a house, and that's when we joke the most.
Especially with dragging little kids in and out of the car, in and out of houses that some of them are furnished, some of them are not. And he was really responsive, I think, to that too, knowing that kids need breaks when you're doing this kind of thing. And so we would take breaks. And I would agree, though, the sense of humor, you know, the ability to match our personalities in a stressful time and just help us have fun. You know, we would forget, this is a very exciting experience. You're buying your first home. This is a big step in life, and it's stressful, but don't forget to have fun too. And I think he really grounded us in being able to remember that.
Yeah, I think the third thing is knowledge of what you're doing and knowledge of the industry and the willingness to walk us through what's going on so that we understand, we are comfortable in knowing that he is handling all of it, but it's not that we're just handing everything over to him. He's walking us through the process, working with us to make those decisions, and so I felt confident that I knew what was going on and that we were in control of this big, huge decision.
And I think also he keeps up with the way that the market is changing, because right around the time that we were buying, short sales were everywhere. I mean, you couldn't look at 5 homes without 3 of them being a short sale offer type situation. And I know while we were going through this process with him, he went to a conference about, as a real estate agent, what do short sales mean to you? What do short sales mean to your client? And so he really educated himself and kept up to pace with what was going on in the housing market at the same time, which was really nice to know, and it was really comforting to know that he was learning the same things that he would need to know to help us in our home purchase.
Yeah, I agree.
You agree with me?
It's a first.
Wow. He's got it on tape.
I know. Well, there was the other day when you said I was really nice. I agreed with you on that.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't have that on tape, though.